There was a point in my life where nothing was wrong, but nothing felt right either. From the outside, things looked fine. I was doing what I was supposed to be doing, growing, learning, healing, becoming more self-aware. I was always in process, always evolving. And people would tell me, "You're doing so well, your life looks so perfect." I believed them, well, kind of. But inside, I felt like I was constantly leaning forward. Like I couldn't sit down in my own life because I hadn't earned the chair yet. Every version of me was temporary in my mind. This me, just a stepping stone. Once I fix this habit, once I understand this wound, once I become calmer, wiser, lighter, more healed, then I'll relax. So I kept myself busy. Not always externally, but internally. My mind was always watching me, narrating, correcting, evaluating. Even when I rested, I was aware that I was resting. Even when I was having fun, there was a voice in the back of my head saying, "Okay, don't get too comfortable." And I didn't notice how exhausting that was until life got quiet. Not peaceful quiet, empty quiet. The kind of quiet where old motivations stop working, where striving doesn't feel exciting anymore, where the next goal doesn't light anything up inside of you. I remember sitting there thinking, why do I feel so lost? I'm doing everything right. That's when it hit me. I didn't know who I was without a future version of myself to chase. I had spent my whole life becoming, but I had never practiced being. And that realization didn't come with relief. It came with grief. Grief for the kid I was, who thought love had to be earned. Grief for all the moments I rushed through because I was more focused on who I'd be next. Grief for how hard I was on myself while being endlessly gentle with everyone else. I remember asking myself a question that stopped me. Have I ever actually let myself enjoy who I am without trying to improve it? I couldn't think of a single time. Even my healing had become performance. Even my self-love had conditions. So I stopped, not in a dramatic way. I didn't quit life or move to a mountain or reinvent myself. I just stopped monitoring myself so closely. I stopped asking, is this aligned? Every 5 minutes. I stopped turning every emotion into something to fix. I let myself be a little messy, a little indulgent, a little human, and it felt wrong at first. I will say that. Like I was breaking some rule. Like I was gonna lose momentum or become lazy or disappoint someone, though I couldn't figure out who. But something strange happened. Nothing fell apart. I didn't become stagnant. I didn't lose my drive. I didn't stop growing. I just stopped withholding love from myself. And for the first time, I realized that growth doesn't come from pressure. It comes from presence, from actually being here long enough to feel your own light. I started noticing things I'd never noticed before. What I liked, what felt good, what brought me joy for no reason. I started celebrating moments without waiting for them to mean something bigger. And that's when it clicked. I wasn't meant to earn my existence. I was meant to experience it.